Hi, welcome to another week of Mindful Monday. My name is Ken Baldo from NoNonsenseTalk.com. Today is about mindful spending and not going at it alone. So we all buy things, shop, and we enjoy certain products, whether it's cars, technology, clothes. But sometimes we can get caught up in mindless spending and really purchasing things that don't serve our purpose. And to give you an example, I am in the process of setting up a new office, and I'm in a temporary office. And it's not my ideal temporary spot, but I do want to make it conducive and productive for me to work in. And if I go at it alone, and if I'm not mindful of the purpose of this office for now, I may overspend. I may buy things that just aren't necessary for the space I'm in right now. So a couple of questions that I ask myself before I buy pretty much anything, from certainly large purchases, automobiles, technology, down to the foods I'm eating, the clothes I'm wearing, certain products that I'm buying, and I look at these three questions and say them to myself and sometimes write them down. And the first question is not so much what I'm buying. It's not so important what you're buying, but the first question is, why are you buying what you're buying? What is its purpose? What is it serving? And you might go and want to buy a new computer. So there's nothing wrong with buying a new computer. But why? What's its purpose? Do you really need it? Do you have a computer already? The second question is, how are you going about buying it? And this question piggybacks off the first one because, once again, it's not important what you buy. Certainly you can figure out why you're buying it, but how are you going to go about doing it? Are you rushing into it? Do you feel a sense of urgency, maybe worry, fear? Is it consuming you? Is it taking you away from the present moment? Because if it is, maybe now's not the right time. Maybe that's a sign that tells you, I don't really need that right now. It's not right for me. Maybe it's not healthy for me. And the third question is, what is its ripple effect on you and those around you? So an example of that might be, I wanted to spend money on running a marathon in another state, and I'd have to fly there, spend money on the plane ticket, stay overnight for 2 nights, and the ripple effect was that it takes me away from my family. It has a cost to it, and it's really not what I want to be right now, and doesn't serve my purpose and my family's purpose right now, because there's alternatives. There's an alternative to run a marathon locally, not spend as much money, not be away from my family as long. Now, I look at those ripple effect and I ask myself, is this who I want to be? And if it is, then maybe I do purchase that. But if it's not, then I listen to that and I don't purchase it and I don't move forward with that. And one of the things I like to do with purchasing is to bring someone in, especially if it's a bigger product that's more costly. I like to involve the people in my life, certainly my wife, because it gives teamwork. It creates intimacy and connection, and it gives another perspective of why I might be purchasing and if I really need it. So today's Mindful Monday is all about spending. So a few questions that you can ponder this week is, what is one thing this week you can choose not to buy because it's really not serving your purpose? Think about the food you're purchasing, the clothing, electronics. See if it really serves your purpose. Second question, why do we sometimes ignore our budget or not even have one in the first place? And the third question is, where in your life can you partner up with your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, that you might normally not, or might normally try to go at it alone? I'd love to hear your comments down below. Check out NoNonsenseTalk.com. Once again, my name is Ken Baldo. I'll be with you next week.